we're going to sit down today and talk about things that you shouldn't rush in life. But I'm so weird. Oh my god. Hey guys, what's up? So thanks for hanging with me today. Sorry, if you can tell, I'm just extremely tired and I have so much schoolwork to do. But I'm trying to keep up with my videos and do it every other week, on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, like I said. So I decided just to push through it and make this quick video for you guys. So today's video is basically gonna be about 5 things not to rush in life. So I really hope this helps you guys, and yeah, so let's get started. You should not rush relationships, because that can turn out really, really bad. Because sometimes people are such in a rush to get in a relationship that they get into a really bad relationship, or they figure out that they just don't even really like the person, or the person doesn't like them. Relationships are supposed to happen gradually. It shouldn't be one person rushing another person into a relationship. So if your partner's not ready to get serious with you, or they're not ready to move on to the next step or level, do not rush them to do it, because it will end really, really bad. Take your time, be patient. Love is a beautiful thing. There's no need to rush it. When you find that person, you'll find the person, but you should rather wait a longer time to find the right person than to rush into something that you're not even happy with. I don't think you should rush friendships either, because to be honest, it's really, really hard to find a really good friend. It's easy to find a lot of acquaintances and have those groups of people that you hang out with, but to really find a really true best friend, that's a really hard thing. So don't be so quick to, trust someone per se. Just because you've been talking to someone for a little bit in your classes, don't be so quick to tell them everything about you and say, oh, this is my best friend, I can tell them whatever, because sometimes you guys might not even be friends anymore, and now you have a stranger that knows this extremely personal information about you. And a lot of the times you'll see that people that you thought were your friends or thought hung out with you can just basically stop talking to you at any time. Truly your friends, you'll know. Just let that take some time. See how they are. If they still hang out with you, if they don't judge you, if you can fully feel comfortable around them, that's probably considered more of your best friend. Do not rush your major or your career, because I tried to rush my major and just find something that I want to do, and I ended up wasting a lot of time. I'm actually behind. I'm behind a semester, so luckily I'm catching up with my credits, but it's better, honestly, just to go into school undeclared and just figure it out, try and do different things and see what you really, really like. Because if you rush into a major, you'll literally take all of these classes that you don't need, and then by the time you change your major again, you're gonna have to basically start all over again. So you really don't want to do that. Remember, this is something that you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. So really make sure you love it. At least makes you happy and you can see yourself doing it for the rest of your life, or you really will regret it and you'll be stuck doing a job that you basically hate. I don't think you should rush where to live, because you're going to live there the same thing as your job. You're going to be living there for the rest of your life. So you want to feel comfortable. You want to make sure that you have everything you need. You also need to make sure that you have enough money, because a lot of people rush just to get their own place and they don't even have money to afford the place. And then you're in this new place and you're basically broke, you're behind on your bills. Wait until you at least have 3 months of rent saved up, I would say, or even half a year, 6 months of it saved up. So at least if you do go in there and you run into some kind of problems, you already have your rent basically paid for a few months to get yourself together. And also, if you're going to move in with someone, do not rush your roommate, because living with someone is a very, very hard thing. Do not try and just hurry up, find your own place, go on Craigslist and find some random roommate to live with. I'm not saying that people that do go on Craigslist and find a roommate, that is bad. Some people find really good roommates on Craigslist, but what I'm saying is, if you're just trying to rush to get out of the house to be more independent, then you should really kind of slow down, because you really don't want to be put in a situation that you can't get yourself out of. Lastly, loans. Oh my god, this relates to me so much because I am a college student. Do not rush into taking out loans. Like, loans should literally be like the last thing that you do. Look for scholarships, look for grants, just try and get, a job, save up money, because loans can really, really drag you in, and it can be a really bad thing. You do not want to graduate college with like a $50,000 loan that you have to pay back. And I mean, some people do it and some people are fine, but I know my job and my career, at least I think I do. But basically, for the things that I want to do, I know that I'm not going to be getting paid that much. So I'm not going to take out a loan that's too big when I know I'm not going to be able to pay it back. So that's another thing. Like, if you're going to take out a loan, look at what your career is going to be and make sure, like, plan out your career and your loans. Be careful when you take out your loans, because there's a lot of information that they do not tell you when you're taking out their loans, just so they can kind of like drag you in. Really think about every other option you can do before you take out a loan. And then when you do take out your loan, make sure you start paying it back as soon as possible, because the interest rate will rise and rise and rise, and you'll be paying back more than you basically took out. Those are basically 5 things that I think you should not rush. I love you guys all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope this does help you, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.
I told you once, get out my life, I don't need you, I'll be alright. But some things are better left unsaid. So tell the truth, it hit me hard, a broken heart.